Thank you for watching. I am Phil Marriott. This is Raj Rudolph.
Hello.
And we are Boys on Film. Today it is TV and Here and Now. Very excited to be talking about this because I'm a massive fan of the creator, who's Alan Ball.
Yes.
6 Feet Under particularly, which I just loved. I mean, remains my all-time favourite series.
Is it really?
My favourite drama series.
Makes me want to watch it over and over again.
Got all the box sets. I can quite easily binge watch them all right now, actually. I love them. I think the performance is great in that. And also it's quite groundbreaking at the time, wasn't it?
Can we just say that 6 Feet Under, best finale episode of all time
for
any TV show ever,
I think. Now Sia, who did the music for it as well, is just huge too. So. And
I interviewed Sia one time about that song.
Oh.
And she said, yeah, that song revitalized her dying career.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Because she was
the power of a good sync.
Exactly. She was that kind of artist that was under, she wasn't
just
quite
under
breaking
the radar.
through. Yeah, under the radar.
07 and a few independent albums. Yeah. But yeah, that song being the finale of 6 Feet Under relaunched her career for her. And now she's a superstar.
I just got goosebumps thinking about what happened in that closing moment. Not a plot spoiler if we talk about it because it's years back.
We're practically reviewing 6 Feet Under, so...
Yeah, everybody dies, by the way, in the end. So, Here and Now. Big expectations of this, it being Alan Ball, who's really created it and directed a couple of the episodes. I think he directed the first episode. Not sure if he's directed the others. I mean, you could probably tell me that.
Well, there's only 2 episodes so far that have aired, so I don't know, but as like you, I really love everything Alan Ball does. I was a big fan of True Blood as well. I have all the box sets as well, and I could happily watch them over and over, although the ending of that show wasn't quite as good as 6 Feet Under, but definitely whatever he does is drama magic, so I can't wait to see more of the show. It's
that darkness and the comedy which he perfectly blends too. He gets it absolutely spot on. Very similar to 6 Feet Under, this show, just judging by the first episode in the fact that it's set on a dysfunctional family who are just falling apart at the seams. Falling apart at the seams, but very interesting because they're a multicultural family. So they have children from different countries, Colombia, Vietnam, and then they have their own biological child as well. So definitely, I think the family is trying their hardest to be the champion of alternative families and making it work. But quite interestingly enough, when you have that many different people together, all trying to make it work is not going to work. So. And talking of not working, we have Tim Robbins as the father, who celebrates his 60th birthday, and they throw a party for him, and he just doesn't want to know anybody, or he just wants to be, as far away as possible. Doesn't want to be there. Doesn't want to be there, and he's really depressed, and he's having an affair. His wife, who's played by Holly Hunter, I think is just like Judith Light in Transparent. So I think you've got, the references to Transparent too. There are a lot of similarities with that show. And then fans of Fear the Walking Dead will love that Daniel Zavato is playing the lead character of this, actually shining more of a spotlight on him as well, as he plays one of the adopted children who's very gay and exploring his gayness in the first episode. Actually, a lot of people are going lots of sexual things. There's quite a lot of sex. When you said to me, you said you'd seen the first episode, you said, there's a lot of sex in there, and I wasn't quite expecting it to be so. But then 6 Feet Under was very similar. Yeah, so I think Alan Ball knows how to push our buttons and knows the right amount of what's provocative enough to keep us tuning in, really. I was bracing myself for that, but I wasn't quite expecting to see Tim Robbins' arse going up and down. I just wasn't really wanting to see that, but anyway. I'm sure there are a few people out there who would want to see that. I'm sure there are. I don't think Phil and I were one of them. But there you go. It's got that supernatural element, and we don't really see that until the end of episode 1 so much. I'm really curious, though, to see where they take this, because is it going to focus on just the dysfunctional family and how that element and how it doesn't work, that sort of thing? How is it going to play out, or is this supernatural element going to take over the show? I mean, the end of the first episode was so intense. It was like, whoa, and
you have to watch it.
Yeah,
It
well,
was
they're at the party, aren't they?
yeah.
And he sees the flames.
Yeah.
But he keeps seeing 1111 everywhere
Yeah.
he goes. It's like somebody's trying to tell him something, or a force is trying to tell him something about.
And the family thinks he's totally schizophrenic, and
because he's a pot smoker too.
yeah. So I'm just really curious to see where this episode goes. I've seen episode 2. Episode 2 wasn't quite as supernatural. It focused on the family again. But I think they're really setting the scene here, and I really want the show to be really good. I really do.
I think it's going to get darker and darker. I'm hoping that anyway, because we've seen 6 Feet Under as being quite full on with violence and horror.
Yeah.
That horror element, and I think Alan Ball, that's his interest, isn't it? To get that drama, and it's real heartfelt drama. It's great characters, great character development, and it seems to be the same with this series. It's had mixed reviews though, isn't it? Mixed reaction.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm worried about, but me and reviews, I don't really care what anyone else thinks. It's what I get out of the film, and no one else can tell me that, so I'm going to stick with it.
I am.
It's captured. The first 2 episodes have captured me and hooked me right in, so I'm going to stick with it.
One thing I wasn't sure about was not so much the set design, but probably the costume and the styling, because if you look, this is a minor niggle really, but you look at everything and everything is spotless. It's like their clothes look brand new and their hair and makeup is kind of immaculate, and I want it to be a bit rough around the edges.
Have you ever been to Portland, Oregon? Where this is filmed?
Is that what it's like?
It was pretty spot on for me. I was like, yeah, this feels just like home in Portland.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's the point, because it is what you're finding when you scratch away the surface, isn't it? It all looks pretty and beautiful, and that's the point, I suppose, that Tim Robbins' character.
There's some darkness under there.
Yeah, a lot of darkness. I'm expecting big things with this. I'm hoping anyway. Fingers crossed. At the moment, 3-star at the moment, but I kind of want to say more. It's hard to tell from the initial episode.
Yeah, I'm right with you. 3 stars for me for now. I really want it to be a 4-star, 4.5 though. So bring on future episodes.